Good afternoon, happy Friday. This is Sean LaBelle of the Dekker Hewett Group. It was another record week for our U.S. peers to the south, with all three major U.S. benchmarks posting record highs. TSX has also had a good month, but we're not quite at those new high water marks. We're about 2.5% shy of that level. It's important to remember that the TSX is generally a little bit heavier on the banks and the energy sectors than our peers to the south. Those guys tend to have a bit more of a tech leaning, hence their outperformance relative to our own index. In terms of what was moving markets this week, it was just continued progress on COVID-19 vaccine discussions, along with a little bit more of a positive sentiment surrounding a potential fiscal stimulus package south of the border. They haven't quite hammered out the fine details yet, but nonetheless, again, at least conversations are being had. In terms of this week's Market Watch Weekly, just jumps into our macro outlook. Also in a really interesting table in there that looks at historical returns after you've seen the S&P 500 post a 10% more gain in a single month, as we did see in the month of November. Generally, the following month is a bit of a churning cycle, but after that, it's off to the races. There's also a really interesting table in there that looks at the top 30 stocks in the last 30 years. Might make you a little bit angry that you didn't have quite a buy and hold philosophy or trading strategy. But it's a really interesting table, and we strongly suggest you guys take a look at that. Some pretty impressive numbers there. And that'll do it for this week's Market Watch Weekly video comment. Hope everyone enjoys the weekend, and we will talk to you again next week. Cheers.